You are gonna love this place.
I'm more of a milkshake guy.
And I'd say expand your horizons.
I'm very open-minded.
No, expand your horizons. It's the name of a smoothie.
Yeah, I see they have bee pollen, two of my favorite allergies.
Trust me, John grows half the stuff in his own backyard.
That's true.
2 of my usuals, please. Add spirulina.
Is that a noodle?
It's his first time.
That's almost as good as a milkshake.
Cheers.
Get together and shop small on Small Business Saturday.
Hey, come quicker!
My new beer, Stella Artois, is finished.
The people will love it.
Originally brewed for the holidays, enjoyed ever since. Stella Artois, post one to remember.
How do you stay fresh in a world where tastes and priorities are always changing? If you're Subway, you start by removing the artificial preservatives, colors, and flavors from your food. Support hundreds of growers, including many family-run farms. Serve customers 390 million pounds of fresh veggies. Offer packaging that's better for the planet, and use your size and resources to create healthy change around the world. Because the best way to stay fresh is to never get stale.
This Thanksgiving, are you sick of turkey?
Can't you say I'm trying to eat a pizza here?
Tired of your family?
Oh, call a medic.
Get off the couch
You need to give my bike back.
and see the funniest movie of the year.
I'm in.
Bad Santa 2, rated R, Wednesday.
Doctores! Somos doctores!
American aid workers have been taken hostage.
A humanitarian crisis
I'm going to Venezuela with my medical team.
No aid is allowed in there yet.
becomes a family crisis.
He's your brother. He knows what's at stake.
Eric Stoltz guest stars.
I can't believe he left.
New Madam Secretary, CBS tonight.
10-play, 80-yard drive in under 4.5 minutes, and Danny Amendola's 5-yard touchdown catch, his first reception of the day, and a big one as the Patriots open up a 10-point lead. Shepard will not run this one out of the end zone, and we'll start from the 25-yard line. Let's go down to Jamie.
We're just taking you back to earlier games here in the NFL. The Cowboys won their 9th straight game in Dallas, 27-17 over the Baltimore Ravens. That is not good news for their divisional foe, the New York Giants. They improved to 7-3, beating the Bears 22-16. And lastly, the Steelers snapped their 4-game losing streak, beating the Browns in Cleveland 24-9. And of course, we have ours going on in the late window here on CBS, Craig.
All right, Jamie, thank you. Jamie is definitely the trooper on our crew. He said, is rain still in the forecast? She said yes, and we said, well, good luck to you today.
We didn't show a lot of sympathy.
No, we didn't. Kaepernick with all kinds of time and no one breaking free in the secondary, and he had to throw it away. 11 missed extra points today, most in one day since 1966. Some pretty good performances on the day. Dak Prescott continues to amaze week after week.
It is really when you think about the fact that he wasn't supposed to be the guy this year. He's a rookie, and then all of a sudden he's thrown in there and just keeps winning and performing at a high level.
Second and 10. This is Hyde. Moves the pile to about the 29-yard line. Alan Branch in on the stop. Kind of looks like it's cleared up a little bit. And that's all relative, of course.
Right, compared to what it was. Yeah, the rain has definitely stopped. So
it's not like anybody's going to get a sunburn anytime soon.
Right. Well, we talked with the New England Patriots how Martellus Bennett hadn't gotten involved, and he finally got involved.
So we have issues with the game clock. It's being reset.
We talked about Martellus Bennett not being involved for the Patriots. So far for the 49ers, their leading receiver, Jeremy Curley, hasn't been involved at all today, doesn't have any catches.
Kaepernick now with a 3rd and 6. I'm going to lob it down the sideline. It is incomplete. intended for Curley. And Eric Rowe was with him stride for stride. Ended up basically with two receivers in the same general vicinity.
Well, Curley was on the inside slot just running a corner route. Ball thrown a little bit behind. Maybe could have gotten Rowe with hooking that right arm for the pass interference call, but it wasn't called as the ball deflected off the one free hand that he did have.
Cyrus Jones on the run with the catch at the 30-yard line and going no further. Stacked up, pushed back, 13:57 to play in the fourth.
Delivery.
Viagra single packs, so guys with ED can take Viagra when they need it.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempas for pulmonary hypertension. Your blood pressure could drop to an unsafe level. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing.
Ask your doctor about Viagra single packs.
I catch every ball thrown my way to earn this gear. But Grandma Margaret went to NFLshop.com and got the same gear for her grandson Dominic. The best place to get authentic NFL gear this holiday, NFLshop.com.
You are watching the NFL on CBS.
Colin Kaepernick talking things over on the sideline as the 49er offense is definitely stalled here in the second half. Meanwhile, LeGarrette Blount behind Tom Brady. Blount with the handoff. And gets to the 31 and no further. How about that last drive for New England, Trent?
Well, they finally got into some rhythm. Things had stalled a little bit on them, but a couple of broken plays that Tom Brady was able to buy time with his legs and find the open receiver there, the dump to Edelman to get it, and of course the touchdown to Amendola after Brady was able to escape and slide out to his left. See the numbers of those drives.
That is an 80-yard drive, making up for the previous 5, which produced nothing. Brady all kinds of time and then throws it this way incomplete. You know you have time when you don't even have to dance in the pocket. When you just stood there.
When you can straighten your legs and just stand there and relax,
yeah,
that's a good pocket.
Locked his knees, right?
Right. Well, the 49ers have been getting good pressure on them. We just saw in that last drive when they were able to go on that 80-yard drive and get the touchdown. They put a bunch of pressure on him. He just was able to slide and escape and buy enough time to get rid of the football.
Yeah, we've mentioned they have come very close to getting him for large losses. He's only been sacked once today. Brady again. Got rid of it towards the sideline, and Edelman can't get there. So that'll bring the punting unit on, and a good defensive stand for the 49ers.
Well, Edelman working in the right slot, and Reeser coming from the left side untouched. Brady able to get rid of the ball before he gets there. You mentioned how many times they've come close to hitting him. That was a factor once again.
Jeremy Curley. To about the 30-yard line. And that's where the 49ers will put it in play on offense when we come back. 13:02 to play in the fourth.
This is our workshop. These are our lights. Performance is our tradition. And this is the TLX. Take advantage of some of the best offers of the year at the Acura Season of Performance event going on now.
This holiday, visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the TLX. Hurry, this event won't last.
When you go out for a hamburger, you shouldn't have to pay for beef that has to be thawed. That's why Wendy's cooks yours with fresh, never frozen beef, unlike some other guys. So when you want a juicy hamburger, Wendy's believes you should spend your hard-earned cash on fresh beef.
Nobody comes into this house without paying the price.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Nobody comes into this house without paying the price.
More people save by combining their home and auto with State Farm to help life go right.
This year, let's put a new spin on the holidays. Let's get the lowest prices of the year on appliances with Black Friday savings before Black Friday. Let's give ourselves the gift of done and done. Of got everything and got the space for it. And of a little calm before the joy. This year, let's make merry and make it look easy. Save up to 40% off major appliances like this LG French door refrigerator. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Acura. Precision crafted performance. AT&T. And by State Farm. Talk to an agent today at 800-STATE-FARM.
Nice view of this beautiful facility. Time of possession, not much to choose from there. Not a whole lot of difference either in the other categories. Carlos Hyde in the backfield with Kaepernick. And Kaepernick going to throw. Down the middle, incomplete, overshot Vance McDonald. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, and that's one that Kaepernick wants back. He had McDonald on running away and just overthrew him a bit.
Hey, be the first to know your team's news with the CBS Sports app. Get instant updates, expert analysis, highlights, and more. Download the CBS Sports app today. On 2nd and 10, Kaepernick with the option that appeared, and it's going nowhere. Trey Flowers makes the stop to New York. JB and Tony.
Wilson can do it all.
Yes, he can. You're going to see him get this handoff to Doug Baldwin. And the throwback, the little trickeration to Russell Wilson for the touchdown, 15 yards, 23-7. Seattle is up over Philly.
Hey, Greg, Drew Kaliski, our producer, wanted to make sure I knew I was throwing it back to you. Throwing it back to Greg Gumbel. There it is.
Who is this? Who is this in my ear? Thank you, JB. 3rd and 13. Kaepernick under pressure, had to throw it the far side and incomplete. Chris Long leading the charge into the backfield, and that time Kaepernick's protection seemed to just collapse.
They were able to put pressure on him, and that's one of the few mistakes Kaepernick gets away with it here. It's one of the few mistakes he's made today, throwing off his back foot to the wide side of the field on the far sideline. That gives a lot of opportunity for defenders to undercut it, but he's fortunate that it didn't happen.
Cyrus Jones. Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And we're now down to 12:01 to play. Plenty of time to play here in Santa Clara. Patriots by 10.
This is our workshop. And this is our tradition. These are our lights. And this is our season of performance. Take advantage of some of the best offers of the year at the Acura Season of Performance event going on now.
This holiday, visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the RDX. Hurry, this event won't last.
It's your TV. Take it with you. With DirecTV and AT&T, watch all your live channels on your devices data-free. Switch to DirecTV and lock in your price for 2 years. Offers starting at $50 a month.
Applebee's buy one, get one free menu means you can try this combination for just $12.49. Or this one. Or this one. Or, well, you get the idea. Buy one entree from the buy one, get one free menu and get a second absolutely free. For a limited time, only at Applebee's.
Whoa, this is awful. Try it.
Oh, no, that looks gross. What is that?
You gotta try it. It's terrible.
I don't want to try it if it's terrible.
It's like mango chutney and burnt hair.
No, thank you. I have a very sensitive palate.
Just try it!
Guys, I think we should hurry up.
If you taste something bad, you want someone else to try it. It's what you do.
I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Shh, dog.
That's freezing. You deserve to know why I wasn't part of your life.
I have questions, Sam. I've had them for a long time.
It's time to finish what you started.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
I don't know that I ever will.
Back at Levi's Stadium. 12 minutes to play in regulation.
Watch it.
And Brady looks right, comes back this way for Edelman. Made the catch. Let's see if it's a good catch or not. On the sideline, it is no.
You can see Tommy was looking, Brady was looking out to his right. He had a combination route over there and 1 foot,
and
toes out of bounds.
Out of bounds, right.
Comes back to Edelman and just lays it up for him to run underneath, but not able to get that second foot down.
So we looked for the toe drag, but he was being helped along out of bounds. This is James White out of the backfield. And White fights his way across the 35 to the 36. And it'll be third down, third and about 4. And we have a injury timeout on the field. That might be Quentin Dial they're looking at. We'll be back.
Okay, Google, show me Korean restaurants in Boulder.
I found a few places.
The new Pixel, phone by Google, exclusively at Verizon. The only next-gen network that lets you get the most out of it.
How is this possible?
Because Verizon LTE Advanced delivers 50% faster peak speeds in 450 cities coast to coast. Buy a Pixel and get up to $400 back. And get 20 gigs of data with no surprise overages. And 4 lines for only $40 each. Why settle when you can have it all on Verizon?
Love smart solutions? Try the Philips Norelco Shaver 5000. Re-engineered to follow the contours of your face. It's twice as comfortable as our top-selling shaver. Be your best you. Innovation and you. Philips Norelco. Save up to $50 on Philips Norelco.
Come join us for the Jared Light Up the Holidays event. This exclusive event features our very best prices of the season and an amazing selection of exclusive pieces. November 16th through 20th only. That's why he went to Jared.
Jumping off a cliff is more of kind of an intense experience. Having debt is more quietly terrifying. When you're going through med school, you're so concentrated on learning the things you need to be a good doctor. Try not to think about this massive debt that you're accruing. Before I refinanced through SoFi, I was paying half my paycheck every month towards student loans. I saved about $30,000 or $40,000 by refinancing with SoFi. It's easier for me to relax now. It's a really freeing feeling.
Don't miss TV's #1 comedy, The Big Bang Theory, CBS Thursday.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Subway. Try the classic Reuben, stacked with corned beef, limited time only. And by Verizon. Welcome to Verizon LTE Advanced, the next-gen network.
Fans protecting themselves against the elements. 11:35 to play in the 4th. 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Brady looking for White on the near side, and he gets the first down. Fights his way, and we have a penalty marker down on the far side of the field.
Offside. Defense, number 55, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
I think that's 3 of those today against the 49ers. Those, I think you'd say, are correctable mistakes.
Yeah, and those are, you can see at the top here.
Don't the officials kind of give you a break and say you're over?
Usually do early on, but this late in the game, no, they're not going to. Take a look at Jim O'Neill, their defensive coordinator for the 49ers. You can see the improvements they've had today based on the season. Mentioned the fact they got better last week against Arizona and carried over to today.
Blount. Tough yardage out to the 44. The Patriots say Matthew Slater, who left the game earlier and was questionable for a return, is now out for the rest of this game.
Well, that's a big loss for them from a special team standpoint. What'd you mention? 5 straight Pro Bowls for special teams. So mass changes for the 49ers there on defense. 4 different personnel on the field.
Brady throwing right side, incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 8 intended for Martellus Bennett.
That brings up a 3rd down for the Patriots.
So once again, there's no question when you have as much success as Brady and Gronkowski have had together, he's sorely missed when he's not in there.
Well, and really Gronkowski missed the first couple games of the season. Then he came back and was really more of a rotational guy, wasn't used a lot. And then when Brady came back in week 5 at Cleveland, that was really the first game where Gronkowski was heavily involved. And if you look at what Gronk and Bennett have been able to do since then, it's been a pretty nice attack for the Patriots.
3rd and 8, Brady got it away and completed it. This is Malcolm Mitchell for the touchdown. That is another miraculous escape and throw for Tom Brady.
Once again, the 49ers able to put pressure on Brady, but he just buys time with his feet and slides over and is able to locate Mitchell working up the seam. There's a couple of receivers right by each other. You'll see as Brady slides up. Amendola's over the top, and Mitchell was just on a sit-down route, but once he saw Brady scramble, he peeled back and took off up the field, and Brady was able to locate him and hit him in stride for the touchdown.
Gostkowski for the extra point. And it is good. 10:06 to play in the 4th. Brady to Mitchell, 56 yards.
How to go live if you're not an athlete, but today you're a winner. Hey, how's your team doing? And by your team, we mean the team whose jersey you own. Good enough for us, because a win's a win. Know what else a win is? A chance to revel in the victory. So pull out your phone, hit this, then this, and go live. Look, this is a big win for you. And now, whether they knew it or not, it's a big win for your friends too.
Once you get in the Army, you hear the term Ranger, and you look at it as the highest standards. I was extremely proud to be part of the 1st Ranger Battalion. When I was deployed, I knew that USAA was taking care of my wife when she was back home. And now I know with my son, the USAA will continue to provide the insurance and protection we need.
They always say, you've served your country, so we're here to serve you.
My name is Alejandro Villanueva, and I'm a USAA member for life.
Call USAA today to talk about your insurance needs.
Oh, why the Phelps face? Old computer slowing you down? Is it a real drag? You know.
I know. New computers are super fast.
And yet here you are with a new world record for the slowest computer.
You know about it. Now do something about it. Upgrade to a new PC powered by Intel.
What is he doing?
I have no clue.
Hey, tonight on 60 Minutes, Bruno Mars, who may be the hardest working man in show business, certainly one of the most talented. Plus, why is one of the greatest teams in American sports so upset? The U.S. women's soccer team, only on 60 Minutes tonight, only CBS. I thought Bruno kind of saved the halftime show out here.
He did a great job. It's high energy, that's for sure. He's going to get everybody on their feet.
4 touchdown passes for Tom Brady today. 16 on the season. Shepard is deep.
Good homecoming for Brady.
You think? Yeah, I think he'll take it. Hey, make the SEC on CBS part of your holiday festivities. Friday, the Arkansas Razorbacks on the road to take on Missouri. And Saturday, the game that needs no introduction, Auburn, #1 unbeaten Alabama, the Iron Bowl. What was that you played in college? That's for the old Oaken Bucket. Is that it?
That's right. Good memory.
Against
That's
Purdue, right?
Yes, Indiana, Purdue, the old Oaken Bucket.
Well,
that'll be going on this Saturday.
Well, I mean, I don't mean just you. They
Right,
do that every
right,
year,
right.
whether
Yep.
you're there or not. On first down, Carlos Hyde. It is update time. Back to our New York studios. JB and Tony,
a hard-earned score. Yes, it is. Ryan Tanner is going to hit Jarvis Landry here, and he's going to get stopped short. But wait a second. No, he's not. They're going to push him. This offensive lineman, the big boys, are going to push him in for the touchdown. 10-7. The Rams are up.
Back to Greg Gumbel.
All right, guys, thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of pushing from a lot of big guys on that offensive line of the Dolphins. Kaepernick. And that is incomplete and almost intercepted by Logan Ryan.
Well, Logan Ryan was running the route for Curley. He was out in front of him, at least when the ball was getting there. So after the play fake, stepping up in the pocket with the pressure.
Oh, he was always underneath.
Always underneath, so. With that throw, I don't know if he thought Curley was going to come back for it or just getting away from it since he knew he was about to get hit.
Kaepernick 0 for his last 7 throwing. 3rd and 8. Kaepernick throwing this one incomplete. And Logan Ryan got a hand on that one too. And a bad pattern developing now for the San Francisco offense. They've been unable to convert on 3rd downs for a while now.
Well, you know, and San Francisco was looking pretty good there for about 2.5 quarters. And now all of a sudden, as you said, Greg, things have kind of dissolved here a little bit. The New England defense getting better. And then on the other side of things, the New England offense has been very dialed in here, especially the last couple series.
Cyrus Jones, fair catch called for. And made at about the 30-yard line. So we have 9:15 remaining here in the 4th, and you know the New England Patriots, they won't take their foot off the pedal. They'll be looking to add some points. They're on top 27-10 behind Tom Brady's 4 touchdown passes today.
Well, and they continually talk about just taking what the defense gives you. If it comes in and, you know, the expectation is you're going to try and run the ball a lot because of the amount of yards that the 49ers defensively have given up on the ground. But you want to continue to mix things up. That was the approach they had.
He's with a win today. He is looking to tie Brett Favre, 2nd all-time in career wins as a starting quarterback. Brady, quick pass, Edelman with blocking and room to run. Midfield. And into San Francisco territory to the 49. 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, Edelman may not be the biggest receiver in the league, but he may be one of the toughest, if not the toughest, because his ability to go into traffic, catch balls over the middle, and in this case, take defenders one-on-one and bounce right back up.
We have a 49er down at the 40-yard line, and that is Nick Bellore, linebacker. Is Julian Edelman, who is also hails from these parts. And a great uniform.
Well, in the 21 he's wearing is he was a Deion Sanders fan when Deion was with the 49ers. So heck of an athlete then, heck of an athlete now. Of course, went on to play quarterback. That's why I said he was so tough, you know.
Yeah. Started playing the game at age 8. And yes, played quarterback at Kent State University. First down from the 49ers' 49-yard line.
319.
LeGarrette Blount, room on the left side. 35 and out of bounds at about the 30. A 20-yard pickup.
Just a run out to the left side. Great at point of attack. Nobody gets any contact until he's finally shoved out of bounds. Jimmy Ward comes up and just not able to hit him at the point of attack, eventually run him out of bounds.
On the end around, this is Edelman. And Edelman knocked out the 25. Well, Josh McDaniels now looking like he's opening up the playbook a little bit, and the Niner defense looking a little tired.
Yeah, they've been on the field a long time. It's especially the second half. The Patriots offense has really been dialed in and creating lanes, obviously rushing the football with Blount. But Brady just spreading the ball around. Very efficient here in the second half.
And the 3 and outs have not helped that 49er defense to rest any either. This is Edelman. Tripped up as he crossed the 20, goes down at about the 17. And of course, this keeps the clock moving. And Jimmy Ward is now down at the 21-yard line. And they're taking a close look at Ward, third-year cornerback out of Northern Illinois.
Well, based on the last couple plays going to Julian Edelman, a couple of them handoffs and runs, one a reverse, getting him involved in the passing game. They want to continue to, it's a homecoming for him as well. As we mentioned, Redwood City just right up the road.
Didn't we have dinner in Redwood City?
Yes, we did. We did. That's right. Not far from San Mateo, where Tom Brady grew up. So.
Wow. 222 yards in the second half for the Patriots.
319. Easy. Gold Sarah. Gold Sarah. 134. 50 the mic. Line. 319. Hit that.
Brady throwing this side of the field, and it is incomplete. Malcolm Mitchell. Official says he could not stay inbounds. Couldn't get both feet down.
Well, this is a back shoulder throw. Watch the right foot of Mitchell. Just comes down out of bounds. Gets that left toe in, but right heel went down. Tried sneaking it in and tapping it back in the second time, but
yeah, he knew it.
That's out. Oh no, let me get it back in. Not gonna cut it.
Malcolm Mitchell with his first NFL touchdown under his belt today.
55. Diamond. Diamond.
Brady going down to the end zone incomplete. Julian Edelman is going to really sleep well on the plane tonight on the way home, isn't he?
Well, I think they said they're going to get back around 4 or 5 in the morning, and it's probably about a, 5.5, 6 hour flight, something like that. So
Julian may not witness takeoff.
That's right. He may be out before takeoff.
Edelman today, 8 catches for 77 yards and a touchdown. And here's a 3rd and 10. I think if the 49ers are going to be serious about this game, they have to come up with a stop right here. Quick pass, far side, not going anywhere. Amendola corralled on the far side by Tremaine Brock. And that'll bring Gostkowski on.
Based on that play call, you thought New England anticipated pressure. They're coming with blitz. You thought you'd get it to the outside and have a quick play happen, but Brock not allowing that to develop.
So Gostkowski will line this one up from 38 yards out. is on its way and is good. With 6:11 to play in regulation, the Patriots stretch their lead to 30-10.
Tom Brady is the first touchdown of the day to Edelman. He works the back line, and then here's a little dump off to Lewis, or White, I'm sorry, getting it into the end zone, and then finding Amendola in the back, and then Mitchell with the first touchdown of his career. So Tom Brady spreading the ball around to 4 different receivers, all ending in touchdowns.
Brady's homecoming numbers today. He's always been very, very steady, and he's made a couple of what I would consider spectacular escapes and throws today.
Well, just his footwork has been tremendous today. We've talked all day about the rain that was coming down, and he was able to slide in the pocket, buy some time, and find his receivers up the field. Give credit to the receivers as well. When they saw him sliding in the pocket, they would adjust and change their routes and get to the open spot.
So San Francisco down by 20. Excuse me. With 6:11 to play. And Shepard will not run this one out of the end zone. So San Francisco starts from its own 25. Guess what's upcoming? A holiday tradition carries on. Sam Bradford and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions in an NFC North showdown. All begins at noon Eastern time with JB and the guys on a special Thanksgiving edition of the NFL Today. In case you're wondering, they will have turkey in the studio.
I'm sure they will.
They'll have several. So Kaepernick on first down, pass over the middle, and Jeremy Curley just kind of swatted at that one. There's Jimmy Ward walking off the field.
So speaking of Thanksgiving, Greg, are you a pumpkin pie or pecan pie guy?
Yes.
I was going to even throw in like cherry pie, apple pie, all that. It's like all of it, right? You just
what is the argument? Now we'll get penalty markers.
False start, number 77 offense. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
That costs 5 yards. The penalty on Trent Brown. Down to Jamie.
After the penalty, 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, maybe the conditions messing around with Jamie's microphone for now. Jimmy Ward is off to undergo concussion protocol for the 49ers. Kaepernick throwing over the middle out to the 30-yard line, complete. Quentin Patton with the catch, and it'll be 3rd and about 5.
Quentin Patton with just his 2nd catch of the day. As we mentioned earlier, Curley has yet to have a catch today. He's the leading receiver coming into the game.
Yeah, 40 catches for 424 yards, 3 touchdowns. So Kaepernick desperately needing a first down here to keep things going. Under pressure, gonna run, has the first down and then some. Down at about the 44-yard line. That's a 14-yard scramble and a first down.
See the pressure there, just bringing 4, dropping 7 into coverage, and Parkevious Mingo not able to bring him down as he comes off the block. Kaepernick picks up first down.
The first down of this 4th quarter for San Francisco. Kaepernick dances out of trouble. Sideline pass is complete to Hyde. And Hyde reaches forward to about the 45 of the Patriots. So that's a first down. And the clock continues to move.
Well, and Kaepernick hasn't had all of his weapons today either. We mentioned Curley not being involved as far as the catch today, but Torrey Smith, no Torrey Smith, so one of their 3 wide receivers they start.
Carlos Hyde smacked down as he reaches the 43. And once again, the 49ers move the chains. Now they're fighting the clock.
First and 10 at the New England 43-yard.
Kaepernick with time and throws it away. I think Kaepernick had more time than he thought he had on that drop back. Hey, with NFL Mobile, stream live local Sunday afternoon primetime games and NFL Red Zone right on your mobile device. Learn more at NFL.com/mobile. So what's the craziest question of this day so far, Trent?
The craziest question?
Yeah, pumpkin pie or pecan pie. That's the craziest question. Second and 10. Kaepernick over the middle, incomplete. Rod Streeter, the intended receiver.
I thought maybe you were going to say how much of an effect the rain will have on the football today. We have no turnovers on the day, so clearly not much of an effect.
Strange, huh?
It really was. I thought we were gonna have multiple turnovers. It's hard, especially when you saw they had problems with the quarterback center exchange. You had, some of the footballs were chopped out early on. But yeah, no turnover up until this point.
Kaepernick getting time. Running out of time. And throws across the field. It is caught inside the 30-yard line by Chris Harper. Chris Harper took the strangest stance at the line of scrimmage and ends up catching the football.
That is an extremely, extremely dangerous throw for a quarterback. Running to your right, throwing it across your body to the middle of the field, float it. But Harper coming up with a great catch.
Far side of the field, end zone incomplete. Intended for Quentin Patton. It'll be second and 10.
Well, and I know we mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it early that Harper spent last year with the New England Patriots, had one catch for 6 yards. This one going to Patton down the left sideline, just out of his reach, but Harper going up against some of the guys that he was with last year, as he active for 5 games last year with the Patriots on the practice squad for the other.
Kaepernick, Carlos Hyde. And Hyde still fighting for yardage, still fighting inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. You saw the Patriots are up to 408 total yards, and on the year, the 49ers give up about 430. So here's a 3rd and 7 for Kaepernick and the 49ers. This one over the middle, that's complete to the 15-yard line to Garrett Selleck, tight end. And that'll be a first down. 49ers, I would think, would try to hustle into a play before the 2-minute warning. And they will.
Well, Patriots end up calling a timeout. They're going to get caught with too many guys on the field.
New England, they're first. It's a 30-second
So New England
timeout.
uses its first timeout here in the second half. The 49ers still have their 3. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and Bruno Mars, plus why the U.S. women's soccer team is so upset, followed by all new episodes of NCIS Los Angeles, Madam Secretary, and Elementary tonight, only CBS. I want to be an NCIS agent.
You do.
They look like they have way too much fun.
Is that the show that JB was on that we saw like a week or so ago? That he did a cameo?
Was it on Madam Secretary?
Was it? There we go. I knew he was doing. I mean, it must have been Gonzalez, right? Didn't Tony?
You're gonna have to ask those guys. They know me. 49ers at the 13. Kaepernick. That's complete, and it's a touchdown to Sean Drone. so used to seeing Kaepernick lob those down the sideline. That was a bullet.
Well, and Jerome coming out of the backfield, just working it to the outside. This is probably the 4th or 5th time I've seen them run this play today. The way or the pressure that New England had on it, it was Ninkovich, it was on the end of the line of scrimmage that was responsible for it. He was just going for outside contain, so good timing on the call.
Sean Drone's second receiving touchdown on the year. And the extra point is good, and that pulls the 49ers to within 13 with 2:06 to play in the 4th. And let's get to New York once again. JB and Tony G.
Miami trying to win it, Greg.
Yes, they are. Ryan Tannehill drops back. He's going to hit Devontae Parker for 9 yards for the go-ahead touchdown. It's 14-10. Miami takes the lead. 29 seconds left. Los Angeles has the ball and is driving.
Back to Greg.
All right, guys, that Miami team has been a very interesting team to watch as this team progressed. Adam Gase has suddenly gotten them to come around to his way of thinking.
They're buying into his philosophy. They really are. We've had them a week ago, and they just the team is buying what Adam Gase is selling because they're on a win streak now, 5. So if they're able to pull this one out, that'd be 6 wins in a row to get right back in the mix of the AFC playoff picture.
Well, they did big things last week in San Diego to a very good quarterback in Phillip Rivers.
They were able to put a lot of pressure on him. They were able to create turnovers, especially in the 4th quarter, and take advantage of those turnovers.
Well, Patriots have a lot of people up here looking for the onside kick. And there it is. Bounces in the air, but it's picked off by Amendola. Amendola sliding down at the 48-yard line. So the 49ers got the deflection they wanted, but didn't get the recovery. Trent, you and I will see these New England Patriots in New York next week against the Jets.
Yeah, division game, and then the Rams that just talked about there playing Miami right now, and of course a big one, Denver at Denver coming up in a few weeks.
71 is eligible. Number 71 is eligible.
.201 to play. And no doubt these Patriots will try to run this clock out on the ground. There's LeGarrette Blount. And Blount straight ahead to the 41-yard line, and we reach the 2-minute warning with 1:55 to play at Levi's Stadium. Patriots in charge, 30-17.
Hurry into Lowe's today for great Black Friday deals happening all month long. Like 25% off artificial Christmas trees. Plus get 15% off all in-stock inflatables. Make your home happy with huge deals right now at Lowe's.
Your Can's thinking playoffs. Your Can's thinking division.
Nobody catches ball.
Your Can's thinking Houston. Don't jinx it. Your Can is Houston.
Introducing the Reuben from Subway, a sandwich as full of intrigue as it is flavor. Some say it was invented by deli owner Arnold Reuben, others by Reuben Kolakowski during a poker game, and some insist it was Hollywood starlet Marjorie Rambeau in a fit of crazed hunger. Seriously, the Reuben's past may be debatable, but its great taste is not. Stacked with lean corned beef, Bavarian-style sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Thousand Island dressing on new freshly baked rye bread. We don't know where it came from, but we know where you can get it. Only at Subway.
They may be the greatest American sports team of a generation. So why aren't they paid like one? Hear from the stars of U.S. women's soccer, 60 Minutes, tonight.
Kevin's got $1 million idea.
Food trucks.
And everyone wants in. I brought in some investors. Let's meet the Sharks. A new Kevin Can Wait Monday.
1:55 to play here in the 4th quarter. On second and short yardage, penalty markers fly. This is LeGarrette Blount, and he appears to be just short of the first down, but let's check the flag.
There's a flag on the field.
Offside, number 68, defense, 5-yard correction, 58. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
Am I imagining things, Trent, or is that a lot of offside penalties for one day for a team?
There were a lot, and several of them were just lining up in the neutral zone. That time, Eli Harold jumping on the hard count of Tom Brady.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
David Andrews, the center for the Patriots, recognizing he was offside, go ahead and snap the ball.
Hey, 4 down, yeah. Alert! Alert, over back.
the mic. 319. On first down, LeGarrette Blount, right side running room. Inside the 25, inside the 20, and it'll be another first down. And LeGarrette Blount feeling his Cheerios.
Well, LeGarrette Blount now going over 100 yards on the day, and coming into today leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns with 12. All these passing touchdowns, he wants to get in the end zone.
Yeah, welcome home, Tom.
Wait till they get down there and they do an around with Edelman, so Edelman can get another score.
Just a reminder for you, tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes from Bruno Mars and why the U.S. women's soccer team is so upset, followed by all new episodes of NCIS Los Angeles, Madam Secretary, and Elementary tonight. Only CBS.
Do you see the reaction of Blount in the huddle? He had that smile on his face and shaking his head, and he's like, man, if I don't get it, he's like, I know I'm going to get down here and they're going to give it to somebody else. So,
fourth 100-yard rushing game of the season for LeGarrette Blount. He's got 112 and counting. Each team 2 timeouts remaining.
Hey, you know. Alert! 50's over. 319.
Blount adding to it. Inside the 10. To about the 7, and it'll be first and goal. And the 49ers use a timeout to stop the clock here. Some pretty good blocking up front, Trent.
Well, it is, and that's the second time in a row. It's the same exact play, and both times they've been able to get a big chunk of yardage. Maybe asking yourself, why don't the New England Patriots just take a knee and run this clock out? San Francisco keeps calling timeout, so
you know, we were talking about those
those
Miami Dolphins. If they win today, that's what, a 5-game winning streak, and these 49ers travel to Miami to play the Dolphins next week.
49ers will have them, and then week 17, it could mean something. New England may have the division wrapped up, depends on what goes on here the next few games, but that could be a very important game to wrap the season up if Miami continues to win and get themselves in the playoff mix.
And
it looks like Eric Reed.
It is Eric Reed. Oh, is that an arm set going on out there, Trent?
I don't know. I don't know if they were popping it back in or if it looked like they were maybe dealing with a biceps tendon or something there. Maybe he's cramping up. I'm not sure.
Meanwhile, the Patriots on the verge of their 8th win of the year, and that will move Tom Brady up into a tie with Brett Favre at 199 and 1 short of Peyton Manning's NFL record for victories.
Well, and Eric Reed's coming off the field. They're holding that right elbow. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
He is a good young ball player, too. Rusty Tart replaces him. First and goal. Blount. And the 49er defense says, fool me 3 times, shame on you, meaning with a flag down. Jeff Triplett.
Personal foul. Number 58, defense. Unnecessary roughness. After the players stop picking off the foul. Half the distance to go, automatic first down.
Well, with the penalties, the 49ers have shot themselves in the foot in this game.
Let's say he'll be coming in from the left-hand side. Takes a shot at Fleming there.
He says no, but the pictures say otherwise.
That was pretty obvious. So with the player protection issues going on, that's a pretty obvious call.
10 penalties for 68 yards against the 49ers, many of them in a key situation. This is Blount to the 2. And we get timeout here. San Francisco now out of timeout, so the Patriots will rebound from that loss to Seattle. Move to 8-2. Miami a winner with 6-4. Buffalo is surprising, or was it a surprise? Oh, they went on the road against a very good team.
Yep, they did. But you said Miami, 5 wins in a row now for them, so getting themselves right back in the mix. And we mentioned New England. We'll be with them traveling to New York to take on the Jets.
They continue to look at Eric Reed on the sideline.
Is that sun up there in the upper deck that's coming through?
Either that or the world's biggest spotlight.
Second and goal with 2.
Brady's game today. Blount. And that defense just might be keying on LeGarrette Blount at this point.
They're going to do everything they can to keep him out of the end zone at this point in time.
Blue sky.
We even have a little rainbow out here. How about that?
I believe I can hear Jamie saying, "Where the heck have you been?" most of the day.
That's right.
Wow. Eric Reed is taking the walk to the locker room. And Tom Brady going to take a knee. And that will do it. 9 straight losses for the San Francisco 49ers. What a homecoming for Tom Brady.
And Julian Edelman.
Bill Belichick looking for his good friend Chip Kelly to shake hands. We can't find him for the moment. Our final score, New England 30, San Francisco 17. For Trent, for Jamie, for all of us here in Levi Stadium, Greg Gumbel saying so long. You've been watching the NFL on CBS. To James Brown in New York.
All right, Greg, so with that victory, the New England Patriots improved to 8-2 in the AFC East, sitting comfortably atop that. We take you now to the contest. Philadelphia at Seattle, trailing 26-15, 2:51 left in regulation. Let's join Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, and Tracy Wolfson.
Down the field. They leave underneath wide open for Smallwood, and he's out to the 50. Some of you just joining us now who watched the Patriots win at San Francisco. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson here in Seattle. As we've got a Philadelphia player down, we've had a number of injuries in this game, including Ryan Matthews and Darren Sproles, running backs from the Eagles. A couple of running backs for Seattle as well, in C.J. Procise and Troy Maine Pope. Had a couple of defenders for the Seahawks go out, Shed and Earl Thomas. The Patriots winning that game, by the way, 30-17. Once the ankle here gets crushed and rolled up on Vaitai.
Got to remember, he's the backup tackle taking the place of Lane Johnson.
Doug Peterson out there on the field with his right tackle. For those of you expecting to see 60 Minutes, you're watching the NFL on CBS. The Eagles and the Seahawks. Our score here is 26-15 Seattle. 60 Minutes will be seen in its entirety after the game, except on the West Coast. And there's the Patriot final. Tom Brady in his first game ever in his hometown throws for 280 and 4 touchdowns. Green Beckham with the catch near the 40. Down 2 scores in this game.
Yeah, not over. Yes,
No,
I'm looking. They're getting chunks in the plays. Green Beckham, nice job of just sealing off Jeremy Lane, using that big size.
They mark him outside the 40, second and a foot. Oh, he had an open player there.
Yep.
And over the head of Green Beckham.
So something that Carson Wentz is going to have to correct during the offseason is those type of throws. Just
the Eagles coming up. They've got to close it out 4 of their last 6 at home. Dallas the last week of the season, week 17. That picks up the first down and a whole lot more. That is Barner running it for about 10 with a flag out as well. And we're going to be at the 2-minute warning after we learn about the flag.
Pass interference. Number 18 offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down. This is a 2-minute warning.
Green Beckham blocking before the football was thrown to the running back. Pass interference.
Hurry into Lowe's today for great Black Friday deals happening all month long. Like 25% off artificial Christmas trees. Plus get 15% off all in-stock inflatables. Make your home happy with huge deals right now at Lowe's.
Your Can's thinking playoffs. Your Can's thinking division.
Nobody catches ball.
Your Can's thinking Houston. Don't jinx it. Your Can is Houston.
Introducing the Reuben from Subway, a sandwich as full of intrigue as it is flavor. Some say it was invented by deli owner Arnold Reuben, others by Reuben Kolakowski during a poker game, and some insist it was Hollywood starlet Marjorie Rambeau in a fit of crazed hunger. Seriously, the Reuben's past may be debatable, but its great taste is not. Stacked with lean corned beef, Bavarian-style sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Thousand Island dressing on new freshly baked rye bread. We don't know where it came from, but we know where you can get it. Only at Subway.
They may be the greatest American sports team of a generation. So why aren't they paid like one? Hear from the stars of U.S. women's soccer, 60 Minutes, tonight.
Kevin's got $1 million idea. Food trucks. And everyone wants in. I brought in some investors. Let's meet the Sharks. A new Kevin Can Wait Monday.
Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and Bruno Mars, plus why the U.S. women's soccer team is so upset. Followed by all new episodes in NCIS Los Angeles, Madam Secretary Elementary. Tonight only CBS. 1:57 to go. Eagles out of timeouts. 3rd and 10 at midfield.